Happy Thanksgiving!
Let's all Samola. Welcome, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, we are on one today.
We've had too much caffeine and diarrhea.
Oh my
We're
God.
locked in.
Do you want to talk about why we've changed studios?
We have, yeah.
Yeah. What happened is our wonderful man in the turkey hat. Rocco, are you recording low? Because Joel once again complained to me.
Joel can suck.
No, dude. No, dude.
Yeah, I'm recording low. You told me yesterday I'm doing it again.
Okay.
You can remind me again next time, though. I won't forget. Hi, how's it going? Welcome to Wrong Sauce Podcast. I'm Rocco, your new sound guy.
You know what?
Sound guy.
You're just like, why is every sound guy the same?
They're crotchety, dude.
Why does every sound guy have to be an a-hole?
I don't know. We've had two.
We've had two a-holes in a row, and you guys are now battling. You battle us here, and then I get banged out,
they
from
fight
Joel.
through you, too.
They do. And
I don't
it's
even
like,
know the
I'm the
guy.
conduit.
But you just said him,
Hope
right?
he dies. Hope he dies. I hate him.
That's what I'm saying. But Tippy has to be the you
Yeah,
know.
I'm the receiver. I'm the, I'm the receiver, and I want to be the plower.
Yeah.
And you guys just want to plow me into the ground, and everybody.
She's getting it from everywhere.
I don't even know where I can look.
Don't ruin the hat, please. Thank you.
So we moved because
Yeah, why
you
did we
see,
move?
here we are at the new studio. I'm sorry for the bootleg everything, but I think Talula thinks
I
it looks
love it.
nice.
It doesn't.
Why do you guys are so like,
I like it.
yeah, I just feel.
No, the only person who said he doesn't like it is Rocco.
He's hypercritical.
You know why I'm picky?
Why?
Because I love this show.
That's so good. We love
we
you,
do
dude.
love that enthusiasm.
Because I want it to be perfect. And
I know.
I think
That's
this is
sweet.
below the line.
No.
Here's our trajectory. We moved in to the garage.
Yes.
And then got evicted
Yeah.
from the garage. You told us, you said, Tip, you are no longer allowed in the garage.
Definitely didn't say it like that.
You said you are no
close.
longer allowed to be in the garage. Lesbians don't belong in the garage.
I told you like a scared puppy because I thought I was going to get hit.
I was scared.
And I let you off easy because,
He's
at
twisting the
first
turkey
it was
leg.
like, oh, we love lesbians. We love lesbians in the garage. And then it was like, no, lesbians can't be in the garage.
And now we're here.
And now we're here at this studio that we're going to, I just want you to know, eventually we're going to beautify this space and really make it our home. We've got to wrong sauce it up.
yeah. We actually decided to go and get some fabric to do this lovely pink. It was like a dark blue. It's not our vibe.
Very man.
It's masculine.
It's way masculine.
yeah, in our opinion.
We've had women shoot the here.
That's totally their choice.
Are they masculine women?
I don't wanna-
You can't even say.
I don't want to be rude.
They're probably masculine women.
Sure.
Yeah, and we all know I'm bimbo, baby. And we needed pink.
So we went to,
First, we started at Joann's. Shout out Joann's.
and I didn't know that Joann's was a super fabric store. I haven't been
Yeah.
there since I was a kid.
Yeah.
So we were picking out fabric, and then I looked up and I then saw like some like witchy,
Yeah.
and I was like, is this the typical type that comes to this fabric store?
There was brew house?
Yeah, for sure. There was a lot of that.
A lot of that. And I
Yeah.
asked you, and you said that you used to do
yeah.
what?
I had like a hyperfixation on sewing. And I found this old lady to come to my house every Wednesday with Phil, who's like my older friend. He's probably in his 60s now.
Homosexual male.
Yeah. And we used to sew, and this woman hated me, but she was coming every Wednesday. So I know about all the fabrics, how to sew, all this stuff. And we ended up picking good fabric.
Yeah, I think it turned out nice. Look, Rocco doesn't like it again, but
Yeah.
I think you picked out great fabric.
You like it?
Love it.
Would you like a dress in it?
Yeah.
If I sewed it?
Yeah,
would you wear it?
of course.
Great. Where's your turkey hat?
Yeah, dude.
This is a Thanksgiving episode, by the way, which is why you see all these turkeys.
I'm doing sound.
Yeah, but you have to wear.
Yeah, but you can wear from below.
Turkey is the
You
worst
can-
worst dish of Thanksgiving.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
That's true.
Valid.
You can wear the things from below, almost like a bigote. It's called the bigote in the
Bigote.
Latino language.
Bigote.
Exactly.
I will not, dude.
It's like a bigote.
Can you put him over it? Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
great.
Exactly.
He looks good.
Exactly.
No, Rocco,
Are you
trust.
too cool?
No, it's not.
There
It's
you
not,
go.
it's not
There you go.
practical.
Sensory.
I'm a
Yeah,
practicality guy.
These more.
Yeah, a little bit. That's okay.
And we'll get back to Thanksgiving. And he's so upset. He's so upset.
You have to put it in there. That was too good.
And then we thought, after we selected the fabric, right, because we're going to cap this studio story, we thought we can't just go into the studio without trinkets.
Yeah.
Touches of love, touches of sauce. And then we went to
Goodwill. We went to Goodwill and we got really creative. It was like, I don't know, whatever was going on, we found everything perfectly, handcrafted.
Do you want to talk about the things that we've done here?
Yeah.
Why don't you show off the stew?
Okay, I don't know what to start with, but maybe we'll start. I feel like this is so important.
You really, out
Yeah.
of everything, you really are obsessed with the friends.
Yeah, the friends of the pod. It's like Tippy we were talking about how to explain this, and she said something that was really good about like, McDonald's has an employee of the month, something like this.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we're McDonald's. Maybe.
Listen, we're the
I love
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
We're the McDonald's of lesbian podcasts. You always want to eat us.
Yeah.
Okay. We're maybe not good for you,
Yeah.
but we do taste good.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so we are the McDonald's of lesbian
cheap.
comedy.
Very cheap.
And we're so cheap. You can buy us for practically nothing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So this is.
You forgot her name.
I got scared.
No. We have to keep that in.
Yeah.
We have to keep
Yeah,
that
dude.
in.
No.
Yeah.
We have to.
Oh my God! It's Caroline. It's Caroline. Okay.
No, but that happens. So, have that ever happened to you?
No, it
When
happens
you-
constantly.
When you go to a party and you're literally introducing somebody, it could be your best friend, and you go and you introduce, and this is my best friend, and I've done it where I literally go,
Yeah,
blank.
dude, you just saw it. My
I go
eyes
blank.
died.
But it's happened to my very best friend, and I go, this is, and then I go, uh-oh.
Oh, that's what I should start
And
doing.
then I panic inside.
Yeah, and the friend's like, "What the
Friend's
dude?"
like, I'm your best friend. How the you forgot my
Yeah.
name? And it's like, yes, I have mental problems.
Yeah.
Like it totally blanks. It could be the pressure or whatever.
I think it was the pressure.
It could
Yeah,
be the pressure.
I wanted to say it right. Anyways, this
You wanna
is Caroline.
start-
Whatever, we'll keep it. This is Caroline. This is the lesbian Jenna.
Yeah.
And then the third spot is open.
Well, here's the deal.
Yes.
I wanted it to be the lesbian wrangler, and I reached
Yes.
out to the lesbian wrangler, who really does provide us with a lot of services for this pod.
Yes.
She tells us when we've gone too far. Sometimes we listen to her, sometimes we don't.
Who's the lesbian wrangler?
You'll meet her.
You'll
You
meet.
haven't met, but the meeting is imminent.
She's our consultant.
Yeah, she's
essentially.
the consultant for the pod. Yeah. And so I really wanted to put her in that third spot. But I said, look, you got 30 minutes. I like to put people in a time pressure cooker.
I like that.
You got 30 minutes to send me a photo. She couldn't do it. So now we have a blank slot. And this is for the employee of the month.
And the truth too is, people don't like to say this. I have favorites. I couldn't be a teacher for this reason. I would pick a favorite student and they would be my favorite. And it's what it is.
Would you have a favorite kid?
Oh my God, absolutely. I mean, that's the thing. I can't lie about it.
Yeah.
I'd have favorites for everything.
Rocco, you have a kid. If you had another kid,
Sonny's my favorite.
That's what I'm
okay,
saying.
yeah, firstborn,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, firstborn.
People say they don't have favorites, but
It's
that's
a
not
lie.
true. It's not true.
Stop lying.
Be honest. Yes.
Be
Filter,
honest.
Be honest.
And that's what we do with this pod.
Yeah.
We say things that you are thinking, but you're too to say.
it's true.
My mom used to tell me I was her least favorite son.
Well,
Only son.
At least she was honest, dude. I'm not saying it's right, but it's true. It's
she
the
felt
truth.
it. That's what she felt in the moment.
No one's saying that favorites don't change.
That's
There's
true.
always opportunity to do better.
It's like when people get in a job and they're like, I'm just going to stay at this job and I'm never going to rise. If you have that mentality, you're never going to rise to the favorite.
I agree.
You're never going to rise to the favorite. Always strive to be better. Those parents that make you think that you're not good enough.
Yeah.
It does do good
It does.
things. It does
Yes,
do
it
good
does.
things for you because you're like, man,
I just want to be better. I just want a
be
good
better.
job.
Yeah. And so you're just constantly striving. I mean, how many successful people had parents that were just never satisfied?
Yes, and it's true.
Or they treated them like shit. Or
Can I say something else?
Go on,
We may
go.
have to cut it. I don't care. Here's my opinion. Not everyone deserves an award. You don't get an award for participation. Get over yourself. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, no one asked. I don't care. There's a first place because you're the best and you deserve it. There's a second place because you could do better, but we're going to acknowledge you. And third place is like, you were just doing it because it's like, that's what I grew up with and everybody does that. But these awards for everyone participated, no.
When did that start?
I'm telling you, it is a thing.
Was that a thing when you were growing up?
No. Well, probably, but I was not raised that way.
If you don't like feel pain, you can't feel joy.
It's true.
All roses, you had a good childhood. What are you going to do with your life?
Yeah, dude, I agree. I so deeply, I feel that on like a very guttural level.
Yeah.
Of first, second, and third, do better otherwise. And it's what it is. People need some like toughness.
I do.
Get a scar. Anyways, we went to Goodwill.
So let's continue on our studio tour.
Yeah, we went to Goodwill. Like I said, we did this. Then also we decided, you know how I have a problem with the cheese, the stroking? I've been lonely. It's tough for me. So Tippy and I decided to get some things from Goodwill and we put the dogs as a llama.
It's a commemorative llama where Obi is the llama head and Paco is riding Obi.
But shy.
Yeah,
away.
but shy and away. It's a beautiful piece. Talula thought of this all on her own.
This one, yes.
Yes.
The attaching the heads was all you.
This is a Talula special.
Good job, Lou.
All
Thanks,
out of the
guys.
sick mind. And then why don't you go to your right?
Yeah, so this is obviously everybody on pod. We don't know what this is. We found it at Goodwill. Tippy had an idea. We should put the heads of the people on the pod onto the characters of the album cover. So take a look.
It's beautiful. It's the funniest
Yeah,
thing
it's really,
I've ever seen.
It's special. And then Joel, we have a nod to Joel.
Yeah.
Old sound guy.
You said it looked like a memorial.
Yeah, it actually kind of freaked me out. Once I put it up, I was like, this kind of looks like a memorial and it's making me kind of sick.
Yeah, it's in memory.
Yeah.
It's in memory. But you guys should know that Joel is still with us. He's just not physically with us.
Yeah,
but
he's
he
just
is
a memory.
No. Yeah, Rocco's quite jealous.
Yes.
And you know what? I like the jealousy.
Me too.
Jealousy is good.
I
you know?
agree.
Oh God, you know what I was thinking, just on a side note, is what is it? It's not spite, but
Spite's good too.
petty.
Yeah. Same thing.
You know, I'm pro being petty in my heart.
Yes.
As a person, I struggle with being petty. I've never been petty, right?
Yeah.
But I have fantasies.
Yes.
I have so many fantasies in my mind about being petty and
What I could
just
do.
what I could do. Yeah, totally. You've talked about this before.
Yeah.
But I think about it. I never act on it, but I do wish that I could be more of a petty person.
Like releasing crickets into somebody's home.
But like thousands.
Yes, I'm not talking just a few,
not
it's like
just a
thousands.
few. Like the Bible, dude.
Yeah.
Like the Bible. The Bible on your house.
Yes.
Yeah.
You saw the girl who put instant mashed potatoes on the lawn and then got arrested?
No.
That's the kind of that I'm like,
Can you get arrested for putting instant
yeah,
mashed
she
potatoes?
got in trouble because it rained and there were thousands of potatoes.
Mashed potatoes?
Mashed. Like all just
She
all
must have been
on the
cooking
lawn.
for a long time.
Yeah, she just poured it all out and then the rain came and mashed potatoes just everywhere, all over the lawn.
What was her charge?
I don't know, like destruction of property or something silly. It wasn't even bad. What's worse is that you have to clean up these potatoes, dude. And bugs are coming. And bugs are
It's
everywhere.
the bugs. It's the bugs.
And you're just raking potatoes as you've been broken up with, and this girl has put potatoes all in your lawn.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
That's psychological.
I'm not a petty guy.
Well, I'm not petty either, but
I wanna
like
be.
I
In my
want to
heart.
be in my heart. Like I do. Like I wish I could just be like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, fuck
Humanity doesn't matter. Like nothing
have no
matters.
morals.
I have no
they're
morals.
away.
Everything goes away. And every time I come to that crossroads, right?
Yeah, I fold like a
choose the
pancake.
right thing.
Yeah.
But I wish just once, without repercussion, of course, without jail time, without prison time, I just wish I could reign terror for one day. Like the purge, but not meets murder, just more like petty.
In another
The petty purge.
Yes, the petty purge.
You just want to ruin someone's day.
Yeah. Listen, Tippy, in another life, if you had met me maybe I don't know, 7 years ago, and you had an idea, I would deliver. Soldier up.
Honestly, if I wanted to come up with a good idea, I would come to you for the
would do
Petty
it with
Purge.
you.
I know that any idea I have, you can make 20 times better.
I love that with ideas, how we just,
Yeah,
it's
we
good.
really bounce off each other well. Like,
Rocco, you too.
yeah, you
Yeah,
could.
maybe not for this one.
Yeah, you're out. We
Yeah.
need somebody like who's just really sick.
He says that. He just doesn't want to say it on mic. But I
So
bet this
silly.
guy has so many ideas on how to ruin someone's day.
I believe it.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, he knows who to call.
I would like to say as well,
Please.
somebody who is that petty, you're also brilliant. Like to think of something that way, you have to be smart.
Yeah.
So somebody who's vindictive, somebody who has these fantasies of doing this stuff, you're a smart human. Because somebody stupid can't do things like this.
It takes skill, and you have to be crafty.
Yeah.
And you also have to not get caught. Like Potato Girl, not so smooth.
Yeah.
She
She
got
was like,
caught.
I did that. Yeah, bitch. Like,
Yeah.
sorry. They
I
know
wa-
you did it. You just don't want to get caught doing it. That's the point.
Yeah. That would be the brilliance, though, is that they know, but they can never prove it.
Yes.
And they can never point the finger at you, and you get away with it.
Oh,
Could you imagine?
my dream.
It's pretty good.
Actually my dream.
I could never do it, but I think about these things.
Me too.
Especially right now when, like, God. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Like, for example, I have an ex-girlfriend, just won't stop.
Oh, yeah.
It just won't.
It's wild.
I have an ex-girlfriend that I broke up with, God, I don't
Years
even know.
ago.
It's years. Not even a couple years. I think it's more than a couple.
years.
It's years.
So,
And she just won't stop. It's like, it's either around the holidays,
yeah.
whether it's Thanksgiving, Christmas, this rolls around and she starts to get nostalgic, and or it's honestly just in the middle of the year. You're like, oh, it's St. Patrick's Day. I should somehow.
Crazy people have like no time clock. It's just the craziness has just peaked. It's like, woo, and then lands on something.
It's wild.
Yeah.
She had her cousin call me one time because I have her blocked on everything.
I cannot.
Blocked on everything. Now she watches the pod and it's like, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Shout out.
If you're watching. Like, I know you see it.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. And like, she's been hitting friends up. That's
Yeah.
always the move. It's like
Through a friend.
through a friend. It's always what's she up to? How's she doing? How's her life? I mean, I do a podcast, right? So if
Yeah.
you want to know about my life, just watch the pod.
She does, I'm sure.
Just watch the
I'm
pod.
sure she
Yeah,
does.
no. But it's like such an excuse. It's like, oh, yeah. And I just am like, let it go.
Yeah.
Frozen, Elsa, let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go. I like crazies, right? And
Too
so
crazy.
this one was
Surpassed.
like she is in a different, she's like extraterrestrial.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
ETX.
Yeah. Yeah.
You laid it down. That's your fault.
I'm a good mate.
Yeah.
I'm a good mate.
You're the package, babe. You're a love bomber, like we found out.
Whoa, that's actually not true. I'm not the love bomber. You're the love bomber.
Okay, dude, you're fucking throwing stones over here. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
Throwing
Well,
stones at
because
glass house.
that's what you're doing. You're throwing stones over here. I don't love bomb. In fact, I don't say I love you until way later. Girls get very upset. You know what the last one said to me? She goes, "You're so cold." And it's like, no, I'm just not into this like asexual.
Yes.
Like, I'm going to tell you that I'm going to be, your future and whatever until I've fully smelled your flesh up and down, toe crust to your fake lashes. If you put them on, like, I want to see every speck of grime inside and out
So we can avoid the face rip.
so we can avoid the face rip. Exactly.
Yeah.
But even then, rippers can be anywhere.
Rippers rip. Rippers are
can be-
ripping.
Yeah, I mean, rippers can rip 5 years later.
Yeah.
That's the gamble of love.
It's crazy.
And you have to just go in blind. It's wild.
But I respect the fact that you just don't like, I love you too.
I can't do it.
Yeah, it's just, maybe
Unless I
people
really
think we're
feel it.
cold. Maybe,
I was
But I
told
don't
that I
care.
was an avoidant.
I
which
am avoidant,
Which
and
is
I think
really,
you are too.
No.
yeah.
Yeah.
You think I'm an avoidant?
I have avoidant attachment and
That's-
you do too.
No.
Yeah.
No, if you spoke to anybody but this last one, so this last one was the first and only one to tell me I'm an avoidant.
You are avoidant. I am too. There's nothing wrong with
Hold
it.
on, no. Let's talk about this.
Yeah, sure.
I want to get into this.
I'll
I wanna
talk all day. I
Yeah,
want you to know I have the knowledge cap of
No.
avoidant.
Let's go. Okay, so why do you think that I'm an avoidant? Let's go through it.
Here's the truth.
Yeah.
Don't know your childhood.
Okay.
Don't know what you've been through.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
what I do know
Yeah.
is the way that you are. It's just how you are. It's how you act. You are similar to me of like, stop crying.
Okay, because I don't like crying. I knew you were going to go
That's it.
to I don't
That's
like
something.
crying.
That is, I'm looking at it right now. That's one.
That's one.
Okay, keep going.
The not crying. Now, I think that you like to be alone a lot of the time as well to reboot. Am I correct or wrong?
Yeah, but not a lot of the time. But I need to definitely have alone time. But not because I need to reboot, but just because I need to get a lot of things done. I'm working.
Strong desire for independence, would you say?
I'm trying to build an
Yes,
empire.
it's like
for
literally
us.
she doesn't
would you
understand.
say you
It's-
have a strong desire for independence?
It's synonymous.
Yes, but I also am
There's
very
two.
community
Hold on,
oriented.
let me just pick this up. I'm
Okay,
going to actually
but
pull it
How
up.
about, would you say that you're very trusting?
Never.
Dude,
Okay, so
she
yeah,
just
you-
doesn't
I mean,
get
you're-
it.
But I do trust
You're
a lot of
batting
people.
1,000.
No,
Yeah, but
no.
not intimate partners. You're batting 1,000.
Well,
dude.
they've shown
I
themselves
mean-
to be untrustworthy. Yeah,
I'm literally pulling up characteristics of avoidant attachment, and we're going to go through this.
let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Emotional detachment. Yeah, I'm sorry. Having a strong sense of independence. Yeah. Suppressing emotions. Yeah. Fearing rejection. Yes. Commitment shy.
No. I'm not. I will commit.
But you are very specific, and it has to be the exact right person. It's not something that you just jump into.
No.
There you go.
And I'm definitely not going to marry you if you're not the qualities that I want. I will mate with you, though. Let's be clear.
yeah, that's avoidant, right?
That's not avoidant. That's just like, listen, there's not a lot of selection in the lesbian community. And so I
You
also
can just twist anything. It's like, I'm telling
look,
you.
I have traits, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like completely, but I think an avoidant is somebody who avoids relationships. I don't think I do.
No, it's not avoiding relationships, not at all. It is it is the way that you are in terms of your attachment style, right? So there's nervous attachment. Just think of like, this could be platonic relationships too, right?
Okay.
Where it's like with my friendships, things like that, or like who I'm dating or whatever, my relationship with my mother. So don't think of it as dating. Think of it as your overall personality.
Okay.
Do you see what I mean?
Sure.
It could be with platonic friends as well.
I mean, the main thing that I avoid is conflict.
That is on here.
Yeah.
That is a literal
But I
thing.
will step into the depths of hell.
Yes, if you have to.
If I have to.
If you have to.
If I have to. I have a threshold, and if you push me past the brink, like there's this little lesbian that has tried to come for my throat and literally tries to mate with anyone that
What's her
I
name?
touch. We can't
You
say
tell
it
me later.
Yeah, we can't
Don't do
say it
it.
on pod. You know her.
I know her.
You know who. Yeah.
I would
she
love to
wants
know.
to wear. I call her skin suit Sally because she wants to literally skin me alive and wear me as a skin suit. She would take over my life if she could. You know, like how aliens like can like intercept your body, or like even demons. Let's say she's a demon.
demon.
Yeah, like when demons have possession, she would live my life if she could.
I am like,
Skin suit Sally. Watch out for her.
mafia. That's all I'm going to say. It's like you.
Fine, you want to call me avoidant? Fine.
There's nothing wrong with it. I am too.
But see my life and see the people who have tried to literally wear me as a skin suit. You know, granted, I don't have a good picker, and I do go for not even moderately unhinged, but severe unhinged.
Yeah.
So it's like I do it to myself.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's part of it.
For sure. But, you know, there's a reason why.
It's justified.
Yeah.
That's part of it.
Yeah.
They feel it's all justified. When I say they, I mean we. When I say they, I mean we.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. I actually think some of the most powerful people in the world are avoidant attachment.
You do.
Yeah.
CEOs.
It's literally CEOs. It is CEOs. They're all this way. And it's because you're
Yeah.
able to, you know how you and I are like, okay, tuck it. Like I'll call you. I'm like, I'm having a problem. You're like, tuck it for now.
yeah,
It is-
because we have to work.
Yes, and that's avoidant, right? That's part of it. I don't think there's. I actually.
It actually
think
comes
is
in
the
handy.
best.
It comes in handy. You think I want to be like these people?
I know.
Crying, they can't make work that day because they're having a nervous breakdown.
Yeah.
Because they can't handle their emotions. I hate to be callous.
No, I get it.
But
That's how I feel too.
is that weird? Maybe.
Some people think it's a. Avoidant.
Whatever. You know, a lot of people want to put labels on things.
Yeah.
Call it what you want. I call it being able to operate in the world.
We have to do what we have to do.
Yeah. Have you ever met a Cancer?
Yes, I have.
That's what I'm talking about. It's
Not for me.
It's wild out there. Don't do it. I don't know about the men, but the women, steer clear.
Yeah, major.
Maybe for friendship's good, but
No.
to mate,
No.
it's
nothing,
not. It's
nothing.
not. It's not good. So anyway, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
So what are your plans for Thanksgiving? We have a Friendsgiving coming up.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a Friendsgiving coming up. Everybody has to cook something, and we're going to be bringing it over to a friend's house. That'll be really fun.
I actually purposefully mated with a woman because I knew she could cook for this Friendsgiving.
That is smart.
I thought it was a good tactic.
I was invited.
You're invited.
I just got invited. There's no need to get sensitive, Turkey.
Everyone is invited.
Everyone is invited.
But you, again, no entry if you don't bring something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
of
have
course.
to bring something.
Yeah, bring stew. Make a stew. I don't know. I don't know what people cook. I don't cook, you guys.
Stew for Thanksgiving
Do I
is
look like I
crazy.
cook?
Do you cook?
Oh yeah,
What?
I'm a grown man. I can cook.
I'm a grown man.
Yeah, I cook.
I get like competitive with Rocco. Like when he says like
Yeah,
he can do something, I'm like, yeah, I can too.
Yeah, I'd love for you guys. We should do a cook-off.
You'll
What-
all get food poisoning. I've done it twice.
A cook-off?
No, I've given food poisoning to somebody twice.
But I feel like you guys should do the same dish,
Yeah.
and who could cook it better, and should be a dish that none of you know how to cook.
But can you guys lie to me?
I'm a chubby guy. I like food. I like to cook.
You're
What do you-
not.
what-
I know
so
how to-
what would be your dish for Thanksgiving?
I mean, I would ask what there's someone's not bringing. I'd make that.
No. But what's your go-to?
No, this is for our competition.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
We've left Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we have our own, pod
Locked in.
Friendsgiving. What are you bringing?
Without competition, just because I think it's
No,
great.
no, you versus me, baby.
Okay, we could do some candied yams with some fucking marshmallows on top. Make it like a dessert. It'd be great. A little bit of brown sugar. It's
Yeah, I
delicious.
can't wait.
Keep the skin on the bottom. It's amazing.
I
It's a
know
great
to do
time.
that too.
That's a very easy thing.
I just get so competitive.
it?
Yeah.
Not for me.
So what is tough that you could cook? Like, oh, I have a question. You're trying to romance someone on a date. What's your go-to dish that you make them in order to
Italian.
Italian?
Yeah.
that's smart.
What?
I get some, I think they're called the pappardelle noodles, like
Yep.
the thick ones. That, you get some pancetta, you put that in the pan first. You cook with the fat in it. You put some fucking shallots, some garlic, a little bit of onion.
What's
a
your
little bit of-
sauce? Red or white?
Well, it's going to be a red sauce. I'm going to put tomato in there as well.
I like it.
Right.
It's the blood of my ancestors.
I like
There's
it.
a problem with this dish if it's someone that you're trying to mate with. It's a heavy dish.
Diarrhea.
Yeah, diarrhea.
No, not diarrhea. It's just
You don't know
heavy.
that?
I would get diarrhea, but I would
would
eat
get
it anyway.
diarrhea.
No, you wouldn't. You'd be so satisfied. and loving
I would
it.
still bang out.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely. You would love it. We would
I'll
love it,
cook
but
for-
diarrhea.
I would love to cook for you guys. You guys are welcome over. I'll cook for you whenever you want.
Wow, that's so great.
Really?
But we spoke about this the other day, and I just want to be really clear, is that Rocco has invited us to his home, but it's one of these open invitations. Can we talk about the open invitation thing?
Yes, I'm very passionate about this. I do not appreciate
No.
at all. And this is something I would love to hear your guys' opinions. I
Yeah.
know yours, but let's talk about it. I do not like when somebody says to me, "Oh, come over if you want." Come
I
over.
never said that.
Or
Or
come over anytime.
whenever you want.
Whenever you want,
Yeah.
anytime.
Anytime means you don't actually want me over.
Correct.
Nope.
You're not giving me a set time. I'm not going to just show up to your house. Knock, knock, here I am.
But
It's weird.
Can I explain what I mean?
Sure.
What I mean is if for some reason you're in my neighborhood, which is close to yours,
It's
and you
not.
go, it's 10 minutes away.
I don't. Okay. Anyways, sorry.
It's crazy.
I'm getting hypercritical. Let's let you finish.
If you're in my neighborhood and you go, hey, I'm in your neighborhood. Are you home? Let's hang out. Would love to have you. I don't invite anybody in my space. Anybody.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a big thing for me to go, whenever you're around and you want to hang out, you are welcome. It's me trying my best.
I'm so proud of you, and we have to fix it.
And we can do better.
Yes.
We can always reach
You want
for
to make
more.
a plan?
You have to give a time and a date so that people don't feel like they're a nuisance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's how it feels. It feels, I'm a nuisance, I'm calling you. And a lot of the times too, I don't want somebody just coming to my house.
No, absolutely not.
I want to
Don't
invite
show
you.
up.
I'm an avoidant, okay? When I want to see you, I
Date
want to
and
see
time.
you. Yeah, and make it a plan.
You know what we do? We actually, I'll call her and be like, or actually she calls me and she's like, what are you doing tomorrow?
Yes.
Like that. She does tomorrow.
Great.
And I say, I'm free. And that's how a plan is enacted. And then I know that I have to wake up by this time.
Yes.
Or, whatever it is.
I mean, but how hard is it to get me out of the house?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So why would somebody want to just...
But when I get out of the house,
You're the best
time.
time.
Oh my God. Going out with Rocco is like it's the
best
my
time.
weekend sweet treat. It gets me out like through the week. Like going out with you two.
So we have Friendsgiving, and thank God I have that lady helping me with, she's going to make empanadas. Do you think she's making empanadas because I'm Mexican?
yes.
Yeah, I think so, dude.
Yeah, dude.
So it's a nod to the culture?
Yeah, she's trying to win you over.
She's a Fatina, dude.
And honestly, I think that it's actually very smart on her end.
It's a great move. If they're
you think
great.
so?
I had a
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah.
I had a woman make latkes for me one time.
I love that.
I like that. So at Friendsgiving, are you going to do any of your, can we talk about your moves?
Oh yeah, for sure.
No, dude.
Because Thanksgiving's coming. A lot of people get anxiety. You spend a lot of time with friends and family. Yeah.
Rocco doesn't like what I do.
I hate it, dude. It's
Why?
fucking crazy.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Listen, I've been told it's stimming. I've like now this is like what everyone is saying. It's stimming, but for me, it's
Real
not.
diagnosed autistic people have seen you do it, and they say
It is stimming.
that
now.
it's stimming.
We have a therapist in the friend group as well who says that,
I don't know because it's not my lane.
I've been tested at least 3 times.
But you said that you're a point away.
Why,
few.
why 3 times?
That's what everyone says. It's like, well, why 3? That
You
seems like
got to make sure. It's kind of feel like it's a sign.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not. So
Yeah, no, she didn't make the cut.
Yeah, but there was 3 separate times where she had a thought where she was like, maybe I should take the test again.
I
Like-
didn't, but the school
school.
and my mother were like, we should really make sure. And then the third time it was
Check
like,
again.
she needs extended time.
because you were doing what? Can you just show?
I do stuff like this. Like if I get in a bad mood or something is really upsetting,
Do it to your camera. Really
I go like this.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I really get into it.
Yeah.
And if you play music and you do it, it releases
You said you really got to put your back into it.
you gotta put
gotta
your back.
Put your back.
into it. I don't know. It releases something, but it makes Rocco upset. He does not like when I do it in public.
Is this it?
Yeah, but you have to go side to side, like dipping.
sorry.
Like think of Russian twist.
Wow.
Yes.
Is this how you stay so fit?
This is not it. But it helps you emotionally. And I suggest it. My therapist says it's great,
Rocco did it earlier on live.
which was, I could not believe.
Oh, speaking of live, we have to shout out this individual that
Ginger?
Ginger Mama from our TikTok live. Thank you so
Ginger
much
Mama.
Shout out Ginger Mama.
for watching our pod. You love us. Guess what, baby?
We love you.
So are you doing family
For what?
for Thanksgiving?
Yes, we're doing family. It should be silly. And, we're taking in the few that don't really have family as well.
You're taking the strays.
We're taking the strays. I was
Okay.
a stray for a long time, and now I get to take in the strays with my family. So it's nice.
I love that.
What are you doing? You're flying.
So I am my family from down south.
So crazy. So crazy.
It's wild. My brother married a southern woman. Big gajungas.
Bigger?
I hate to tell you. I'm so sorry. Yeah, no. She's
didn't
I think
win?
she's an F.
Shut up.
Not kidding.
Real?
Yeah. All real. All real.
All natural, baby.
All good nip. And she got a real southern accent
Oh,
and
my dream.
and she's blonde, really pretty. And so she's coming in, my niece, my brother. And so the Southern posse is coming into town.
Are you doing Christmas cards this year?
Yes, actually, I have a really good idea for the Christmas card. I'll
Don't
share
tell,
off
don't tell.
pod because we'll have to reveal it.
Patreon, maybe.
Yeah, we'll do it for the Patreon.
Yeah, yours is still on my stove, like where we keep everything.
We'll reveal it actually on Patreon for Christmas.
Yes.
So sorry, regular listeners or regular pod, you can't see it.
Do better.
Do better. You have to subscribe.
Yeah. They're great. I look forward to them.
Last year's Christmas card was pretty epic.
Impeccable.
Yeah.
Really did something for me.
Yeah.
It's still up.
We'll see if Empanada Girl makes it.
Oh my God, you should.
We'll see if Empanada Girl makes it.
I'm voting yes.
You like Empanada Girl.
I love empanada.
I also do.
You
Yeah.
like Empanada Girl.
Very much.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's a go for the Empanada Girl, for the Empanada Fatina.
Are we going to do a shoot? Selfishly, I'd like to.
I feel like we should probably do a Wrong Sauce Christmas card.
Yeah, I got to do another one.
It,
Not a different pod.
I was
almost just got really
almost
upset. I was like, what are you talking
because,
about?
No,
like-
with Sonny, with my son.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
fine.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's fine. You can do however many you want with your
Yeah.
family, but
we're also your
this is
family.
mafia.
So
I like how possessive you guys are of me.
Yeah, dude. We've discovered that a lot of people want Rocco.
yeah,
A lot of people want Rocco. Like, oh yeah, be on my pod, be on my pod, and it's like
no,
we're the lesbians that touched him first. You see that turkey?
gobble gobble.
He's ours.
He's ours.
Yeah, he's ours.
Guys, I don't care about all the mean stuff you were saying to me earlier. I'm so happy now.
No one's mean to you, baby.
Avoidance can be sensitive.
Avoidant. That's actually very true.
Okay.
Avoidance can be sensitive.
Yeah.
It is a thing.
Absolutely.
It's a thing.
What are there's 4 styles, right?
Yeah.
What am I?
Anxious, avoidant.
What are you?
Yeah, I'm not anxious.
You're avoidant.
I think you're avoidant.
You're avoidant. Isn't that crazy? 3 avoidance. Get in a podcast.
It's better that way.
Honestly, because we all show up. We all show up.
Avoidance show up.
We show
Yeah.
up, dude.
Want to know why? Because we can tuck it.
Yeah, come death or high water, we'll be here.
It's true. Get
Yeah,
an avoidant.
half my family died in the last 2 weeks. Guess where I am, guys? I'm
He's
here.
right here. He's right here. That's the thing, though. The trauma just fuels you.
Yeah, it does. It
just-
really, it just makes you who you are.
It does.
I made a joke about how one of my family members passed recently
Yeah.
to someone because I thought it was funny.
We love doing that.
Yeah, I love it.
We're
They
always
did
like,
not think it was funny.
They're
double
not
down.
funny.
You double
They're
down.
not funny.
No, I mean I did double down. I got uncomfortable and made it worse.
Yeah, that's what you have to do.
Yeah,
It's the only way it's through.
My
Yeah.
dad's dead. Her
mo-
mom's
yeah.
dead. And we pull that card. I pull that card on Father's Day.
I
They
do it on Mother's Day.
They go, oh, how's your Father's Day? I go, I don't know. My dad's dead.
Yeah, I say it too. Happy Mother's Day. Oh, to who? To you. My mom's dead. And they go, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And I go,
They really get uncomfortable about it.
I like
but I love
relish
that.
in it.
I love it.
I'm like,
It really separates you from like the other normal people, I think,
Yeah.
when you're like, you're just sick. And they're like,
oh my God.
and you're like, oh, I guess I'm really not like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's important to be able to laugh about stuff like that because it already happened. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
It's
Resurrect
over.
them.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're dead.
not Jesus.
Yeah, dude. It's over. They're gone. Okay, have a laugh. You know, you can't laugh. You're a freak. I don't know.
Well, I don't know how people move on without laughing, right?
It's
From
insane.
anything.
They
How
cry-
do you do that? Do you
they-
just cry yourself until you're well?
No,
That's
they
what they do.
posted
Is
on
that-
Instagram.
Yeah, they set it up and
Oh
then
my
start crying.
God, I've seen so many tears on
Dude.
Instagram. So many tears. And we've gone over this topic, but like, you know how I feel about it.
I know.
I am not a post my tears on Instagram. I
don't
call
like
my
it.
friend or I cry alone like a real person.
And then we catch each other sometimes.
Yeah, like an adult.
We'll catch each other. You've called me once and like it was
has
something,
come down, yeah.
And you said, "Are you all right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm totally fine." Got off the phone, sobbed, called you in an hour, and was like, "I sobbed after we hung up. I'm totally fine now."
Yeah, it happened to me too.
I have something
Yeah.
to say about that.
What?
If you know I'm not all right, don't go, are you okay? No, I'm not. You know this. You know what my life looks like. Clearly not okay.
I think there's a difference between are you okay or you good?
You good is perfect.
That
yeah.
anything.
I hit a you good.
You good's fine. But
Yeah.
someone yesterday said, hey, how are you doing? And I
Do you
was
want it?
about
Like, I
to,
don't know.
No. I was about to be like, oh, I'm fine, which is a normal thing.
Yeah.
Did you
But
let 'em
this
have
person inconvenienced my day a little bit. So I told them exactly how I'm doing.
it? And what did you say?
I said, well, in the last 30 days, my grandmother jumped off of a bridge or jumped off of a building. My grandfather died damn near in my arms.
So
My
sick.
girlfriend and I broke up. I lost my house. My ex-wife is taking me to court.
What did she say? Or
She
they
said,
say?
she immediately said, I'm sorry I asked how you were doing.
You know what?
Don't ask me.
It's so good. You can't write a more fucked
probably
up
like,
month.
Oh yeah. Don't. She was like, why are you here? And I was like, what
I
am
have
I gonna
to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What am I
To
gonna do?
live on top of it all. Why do people ask if you don't want to know the answer? Don't
Don't ask.
I'm going to start telling people really how I am.
Yeah.
You want to know? All right.
They just are waiting for you to ask them about their day.
Yes. It's like or they're probably thinking about all the things that they're going to say before, like, you know, like while someone is answering, you're not actively listening.
No, it's like
Yeah.
a dog on a leash.
Yes.
Like at a dog park that wants to go play with friends.
So they're
and you,
listening for a
So they're
second.
just there and they're waiting and they're waiting until you literally unleash them.
Yes.
They're waiting for their turn.
No more.
No, you're not going to hump my leg. I'm going to hump yours.
I like it.
Avoidant attachment.
You guys have to tell us if this is like just, I don't know.
Oh, God.
I want to know.
All the attachments.
Yeah.
Where are you guys on the signs? Like
What sign?
This is what I know.
What's your sign?
I'm a Capricorn, and Capricorns are CEOs. That's all I have.
You do. You get shit done.
I do. When it's time, I show up.
It's so exciting.
I really appreciate that.
It's so, talk
are
about
you
gratitude.
again?
I'm a Virgo.
My mother was a Virgo. They're very similar.
My mother was a Capricorn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And what are you, Rocco?
I'm an Aquarius.
You are.
See,
I don't know
that's
what
what I
that
don't
means.
like. Right? Exactly. That's how I am. I don't know anything.
You want to know why I do that? I don't even know, but I knew
just
that it
wanna
would
fuck
make
with
him
him,
upset,
yeah.
so I'm pushing
You wanted to
buttons.
fuck with him.
I do that on purpose.
It's very lesbian of you to ask.
They're extremely
talking about
sensitive.
lesbians.
Aquarius.
So, but do you know what they call the big three? Because that's what people ask me.
No, I don't know what that means.
Oh, okay. Have you downloaded the lesbian app CoStar?
Yes.
I have not.
I would really like to commingle with you on CoStar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You should. I'm on there.
I hear Pattern is better.
I will try that.
You don't know about Pattern? All of my lesbian lovers have forced me to download these apps. Actually, Wrangles forced me to download CoStar, the lesbian wrangler.
I was forced to, but I have it.
Yeah, me and her, we have all either mids or frown faces, which means not compatible.
No, but it works.
Yeah, it works.
Sometimes it does. Okay, Rocco.
Sometimes it's all lies.
Rocco, listen.
Yeah.
Aquarius is an air sign of the
Aquarius.
zodiac that's known for being unique, independent, and progressive. They are often described as creative, intellectual, and original. Yeah, this makes sense. They're also known for being independent, and they don't like being told what to do.
That's
Shocker.
crazy. Tell you to put the turkey head on.
Yeah, dude.
And I did it. I listened.
Finally.
But you argue.
You guys
You
know
did.
that.
You argue.
Yeah, but because I like it. And then I like when you guys get mad and you get all snappy and you tell me, you're going to do this. And then I go, okay.
Us snappy? That's
Yeah.
funny.
But then what happens? What happens?
You submit.
You submit, but
Yeah.
I have to beat you.
And I like getting beat a little bit,
It's almost
dude.
like he wants
No,
to
he
be-
does. He goes like
wants
this.
to be
Yeah,
beaten.
that's exactly
And
what it
it's
is.
fine because,
You'll beat.
I don't mind. I'll beat. I'll beat you. I'll beat myself.
Me too.
No, it's great. If I feel like I can get an inch,
I'm taking a mile.
yeah,
I get
every
it.
time.
If I don't beat you, Talula will.
All is fair in love and war.
Oh my God. Do you want to talk about how he's being so annoying in the car when we were going
Always.
out?
Always.
I was
No.
not.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
you
No, we
always
get in the
are.
fucking
I asked
car.
a
No, we
normal-
get in the fucking car.
The questions start.
Where are we going?
How far is it? What
Are we
time
there
are we
yet?
staying out to? What are we going to do there?
Where are we going? Again, for the second time.
Because you guys wouldn't tell me.
It's like, just get in the car.
No, you want to know why we didn't tell you? Because we were telling you earlier,
Yeah.
but you were too distracted with God knows what, gaming, Lord knows.
Yeah.
Okay, and we said, hey, this is the plan. And you go, I don't care, don't tell me. Just pick me up. And
no,
then,
he said, oh, there's going to be traffic. We shouldn't go over there. There's traffic.
oh yeah,
we
the
should
Dodger
just stay
game.
around the corner.
The Dodger game.
Like,
and then
we're
there's
trying
a
to take him out
Laker
to
game.
dinner.
It was a great night. I had the best night of my life.
Yeah, you complained until it was, you were there, but my God.
Once I was there, though, how was I?
That's why we don't tell you. That's the premise of this.
How
That's
was
why.
I when we got there?
You're amazing when we get there. You're a nightmare in the vehicle.
I got to say, though, I can't go to Jumbo's anymore.
Why?
Because I spend every dollar I have.
And that's what you're supposed to do at a strip club.
No,
all right?
100%.
Shout out, friend of the pod, Caroline.
Tip
You know
number
what? We should call Caroline and tell her that you don't want to go to Jumbo's anymore.
No, I really
What
wanna
do you
go.
think
Call
she'll
her?
say? Yeah, let's call friend of the pod, Caroline.
Remember when I forgot Caroline's name? What was that?
Yeah, you'd be mean to me. I'm going to tell her that right now.
No, don't. She's going to see it. I'm like already embarrassed. Did you tell her?
No.
She's with a friend.
Hi, you're on pod, and Rocco said that he's never coming to Jumbo's anymore. How do you feel about
That's not-
that?
hold
friend
on,
of the
hold
pod?
on, hold
No,
on.
don't talk.
That's
don't
not
talk.
what I
Let her
said.
respond.
Caroline, how do you feel about that?
Why the fuck wouldn't you come to Jumbo's anymore? What's wrong with you?
Can you tell her what I said?
That's what
have
you
a head
said.
Injury? What happened?
Are you sick? Do you have a head injury?
No, because I gave her every dollar I had.
That sounds like a personal problem to me.
Yeah.
And you have to do it again.
Rocco, just save your money and go to Jumbo's.
Bring a chaperone. We'll take you.
Or have Tippy hold your money for you.
That's
Tippy does that for me too.
I do that for Talula.
Yeah.
You know what we have learned, Rocco? Don't ever say that you won't ever go to Jumbo's again to Caroline Blake.
I didn't say it to her.
Do
I
you
said it to
see
you
this?
guys.
Do you see her photo? Friend
said
of
it
the
to you.
pod. Okay, well, I hope you're enjoying.
We love you.
Thank
Okay.
you all so much.
Goodbye.
Bye.
That was really mean what you did.
That's what you said.
That's what
That's
you
not what I
said.
said.
No, that's what you
exactly-
said.
No, you
Play
made
the
it-
That's what you
tape
said.
back.
You
That's
made
what
it-
he said.
you-
Run it back.
You made it seem like I don't want to go there.
You just said you don't.
You said you can never go to Jumbo's
I
again.
said I can't go because
That's a choice.
I have a child, dude, who needs to eat.
So now we're bringing the child in.
Yeah.
that
that's a
excuse
fair
wins every
card.
time.
I
but my
know
God.
that's the problem is that you'll always win. It's like, oh, can't do this. Have a kid. Oh, there's have a kid. And it's like,
But I
yeah,
don't
dude, you
use that
win.
card a lot.
You win.
You're using it right now, though.
Yeah, because I feel cornered.
Whatever, dude. We're going to Jumbo's.
We're
so
going to Jumbo's.
Figure it out.
And
Of
you know
course
what?
I'm gonna go. Of course I'm gonna fucking go.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
It's like,
that's the
that's why you
thing.
can't know the questions. That's why.
That's why I can't know where we're going.
Yeah, like to just
It's
bring it all back.
Bring
That's why.
money. Yeah. You see what
Get in the
just
car.
happened?
It's like just accept.
Yeah. I mean, but it's a good time though.
It's a great time.
He always loves it, but it's like, you have to massage him to get him to do what we need.
Like you have to massage him.
It's not a massage. It's you beat me. You guys beat me down. dude.
Whatever.
It's loving, dude. It's loving.
I love it.
It's
I don't
loving.
Tomato.
If you don't behave, crickets in your house. We're
We could do worse.
We're gonna do worse.
Don't do that to me. That's fucked up.
We're just playing. A little bit.
A little bit, but when there's a lot of funds in the pod slush fund,
It's going to Jumbo's.
it's not only is it going to Jumbo's, but it's also going to be going to torturing you.
Yes.
So it's going to be great.
I wish we could do pranks on Rocco.
Oh my God.
I'm easy to prank.
Oh, it's so good. Could you imagine? And we'll put it on Patreon
Yes.
every week, just psychologically warfare Rocco.
It's psychological.
It's just psychological, Rocco.
We're not sick.
Yeah. Yeah. We're not
sick.
twisted.
Like what? Can I
We
get a
can't
hint?
tell you, dude.
I'll
That's-
forget.
No,
No,
you
you
won't.
won't.
You won't. You're
Yeah,
too
it's
It's got to
smart.
be one
You're
of those
too smart.
things that it's just like you just would have no idea.
You will never see it coming. It's like skin suit Sally.
I don't see
you
anything
don't
coming,
even
dude.
smell her.
No, you do. You're too smart. You'll see. Just I don't even want to talk about it because
Yeah,
it's
actually,
like
you know what? Dude, I was lying. I see it all coming. I was watching John Wick last night. I'm clocking everybody everywhere I go now. Dude, no, I went into 7-Eleven. We went to 7-Eleven. Me and Lou, this guy walked by, clocked him.
I got scared. I'm like, Rocco, can you please walk with me? I'm in a skirt.
I was voted once the person that you would want in a dark alley. I was in a room with a bunch of dudes, a bunch of girls, way bigger than me, super
I trust you
stronger.
too.
And I was voted the one to be in an alley. I was shocked.
Why?
Here's what their reasoning was, and it was
Level-headed.
unanimous. They said I was so unhinged that they said I was so crazy that I could come up with some sort of psychological plan to make it seem like these, whatever they were, are coming to get you. And they were like, you would literally do something so psychotic that would get us out of the situation. Not only would you be smart, but you would take it to psycho level.
Yeah, it's
like
true.
you would shit in your hand, smear it
You're
on your
supposed
face.
to act crazier.
Like,
My mother
yeah,
always
like
told me.
nutso, like to wear. And I
They're
was like,
just like, never mind, dude.
yeah,
It's
like,
fine.
I don't wanna.
Yeah, it's smart.
Yeah.
Shitting in your hands is something that I wouldn't even think about, but I will do that if the time ever comes.
That's where my mind goes, and maybe that's why they voted me.
I would go with you.
I would think because
I mean, that was something special.
I thought that was off the cuff.
Wow.
I felt like shit in your
Yeah,
hand,
and smear
on
it
the
all over
face,
your chest.
smear on the face,
And start screaming.
yeah, ah! And then maybe
Yeah.
and then throw it on you,
Yeah.
like Spider-Man has spider webs, but I have shit webs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so smart. You know,
It's not
as
a bad
a woman,
idea.
we fear those things, and I feel like
Be
sometimes
prepared.
you need to be crazier. I was always taught that.
Shit web.
When we went to Joann's, I felt safe. It's
I'll
good.
protect you.
I know. I feel.
Oh, and that goes for the listeners too, dude. We got your back.
Yeah, we got your back.
Yeah.
But don't come to our house if you're not.
No,
Yeah.
don't be weirdo.
Don't do that. Don't do
give
that.
us space.
But honestly, you can join the Zoom on Patreon, which
Yeah.
we offer weekly.
Shout out, Krista.
Shout out Krista.
It's a fun time,
So you can definitely be a part of all of that. But yeah, pranking Rocco, you used to do,
Used to.
so it's still active?
Yeah, I prank phone call often. Did
do?
you know this about me?
No.
I prank phone call heavily.
How often?
Like by yourself?
Yeah, dude.
Crazy.
I
just found this out.
Yeah, I actually got caught. I was with a friend, and I do this constantly. Sometimes if she's in a bad mood or we're sad about something, she's like, please just do a prank phone call. And I go in. I had been pranking this guy who answers every time. I think he's in real estate, so like he always answers his phone for 5 years, maybe even longer because it was after high school and through high school. So he like knows someone is prank phone calling him. He can't figure out who it is. It's so upsetting, but he always answers and stays on the phone for like a little too long.
Yeah.
My go-to. And it was like 4 a.m. and we were in Miami and we had just left the club and we were like going crazy. She's like, do a prank phone call. For whatever reason, my number was not blocked. He had my number saved. And instead of just waiting until he answered like I usually do, I started the prank phone call voice.
Yeah.
And he was like, Talula, this has been you for all these years prank calling me.
Wait, he knew who you were?
Yes, he had my number saved. We were friends in high school.
That's crazy.
I'm 30. I'm almost 30. Do you know how long this
How
has been
many
going on?
years?
I don't know. When did high school start for me? If I'm 29?
12 years ago?
Yeah,
I've
so
been
it's
calling this guy for 12 years.
That's insane.
Shout out Abraham.
Was he chill about it, or what did he
He
say?
was just like in shock. And I had to pretend that like I knew that I called on like my regular number and was like gifting him. He fucking knew. It was so embarrassing. I haven't called him since.
That's crazy.
You haven't called him since.
No, I haven't called him
Wait, so do you actually do them like when you're by yourself?
I
You'll
do
prank-
them all the time.
You still, when's the last time you did it?
I don't know, like a month ago. Like I do this
Who do you
often.
call?
I go through my phone and the amount of numbers. Oh, you know what's something else that we do?
I think you should do one.
But here's the truth. It works better when it's somebody from your guys' phone who like you don't know. I'll take the number and I'll call unblocked. It doesn't matter.
Great.
And here's the truth too. I need a few details about this person. I need a few details.
So crazy.
What's crazy, dude? Let me do it. Just let me do it.
Should we put that on Patreon?
Wait, what did I
Say
say?
on Patreon.
What did I say?
It's like so matter of fact.
What's wrong with me, you guys? It's like there's like a missing fucking neuron not firing that makes me inappropriate.
Oh my God, you can do it to my best friend.
Okay, but here's
one
the
of my
truth.
best friends.
Here's the thing. I
Okay.
need at least an address.
I don't know where he lives anymore. He's
Do you know
kind
what he does for a living?
Yes, he's an esthetician.
Perfect.
He does facials. He's a facialist.
I'm gonna do something.
His name is Todd Silver.
Okay, hold on. Let me write this down. This is gonna be, and I don't want you guys to judge me.
No. He does facials in his home.
Okay, hold on.
This is perfect.
You're gonna die.
I am gonna die.
Hold on,
Okay.
we should go to Patreon for this.
Whatever.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. If you what?
Just let me do it. I have to.
No,
do
you're
this.
gonna do it. I'm telling you. But here's the deal. We're gonna end this episode now. If you want to see this prank call, you are going to have to pay for the Patreon. And this is where we're gonna leave you. Talula, say
I'm on the
goodbye.
edge of my seat. Like I gotta do this now
Okay,
because I
ready?
have an
Freaking
idea.
Okay.
out.
Goodbye.
Todd Silver.
Todd Silver.
Okay.